Today on Sugar Spun Run, I'll be showing you how to make confetti crumble. Hey Sugar Spun bakers, Sam here, and today I am so excited to be sharing another carefully tested, well-researched, and perfected recipe. Today's recipe is super fun and a little bit different. It can be used as a topping on cakes or cupcakes. I'm going to be using it later this week on some cookies, but really it can also just be enjoyed by the handful, and my husband likes to call it sugar cookie popcorn. It's quick and easy to make, so let's go ahead and get started by preheating your oven to 315 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, in a large mixing bowl, we'll combine 5 tablespoons of softened, unsalted butter with 2/3 cup of granulated sugar and 2 tablespoons of firmly packed light brown sugar. We'll add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and while you could use a stand mixer for today's recipe, I'm just going to be using my electric hand mixer. We'll cream everything until it is light and fluffy and well combined. We want to make sure the butter is thoroughly creamed. All right, now in a separate bowl, we're going to combine 1 1/3 cups of cake flour with 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Whisk these ingredients together, and then we will gradually add them to our butter mixture until they are completely combined. Now, you do not want to overmix this. I like to mix it just until that flour is absorbed. The mixture will still be dry and crumbly. You want to stop there. You don't want to overmix it, or it can be difficult to break it up nicely and get that crumble appearance we're going for. If you pick up a bit of the mixture with your fingers and pinch it together, it should cling together. That's how you know you're in a good place. All right, now we're going to add some sprinkles. I'm using 3 tablespoons of a blend of sprinkles. You can use jimmies, nonpareils, whatever you like. This is just my own personal blend that I mixed up myself. We'll add this in, and then we'll use our hands to kind of work the sprinkles into the dough. And we're just going to kind of grab the dough and pinch it together as we work in those sprinkles. You want to get the sprinkles nicely distributed, and you want to make sure there are no bits of dry flour remaining anywhere in there. We kind of want this to look like streusel would look before we go ahead and bake it. So as you can see, I'm forming these large clumps here, and then I'll sort of break them up. I don't want any pieces that are too large or too small. This is looking pretty good, so I'm going to turn it out into a parchment paper lined baking sheet. I still have a lot of small bits in here. That's actually gonna be nice for when you're decorating your cake or whatever you're using this for, but I have a little more than I'd like, so I'm going to gather up some of those small crumbs and pinch them together so I have some larger pieces. Also, I have some pieces that are a bit too big, so I'm just going to break those up. All right, now let's take this over to our preheated oven where it's going to need to bake for 10 to 12 minutes. When it's finished baking, this mixture is going to still be really soft, too soft to handle. So let it sit until it's cooled completely. Once the crumble has cooled, you can go ahead, you can pick it up, and you can do whatever you would like with it. As I said, this is great for cakes, cupcakes, anything like that, and I will be sharing a frosted cookie recipe later this week that uses this crumble. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's super simple recipe. If you try this one out, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think, because I always love hearing from you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. It really is like sugar cookie popcorn.